Hello guys and girls, Voices from the Dark here. Welcome back to... You should really know what game this is. This is episode like 120 or so. You should really be aware of what we are playing, but just in case you aren't, this is the Champion of Cyrodiil challenge with Marina Mistfire. We are back, and this game, it's climbing up my list of favorite games of all time. I've always been very unsure of that list. One thing I know for sure is that, before I ramble though, this is what we're doing. We're gonna go to Molag Bal shrine, which is in the forest, so we're just gonna go looking for that. That's the current objective. I've always had Resident Evil 4 at the top of my list of favorite games, because it's my favorite game. I love Resident Evil 4. But I think Oblivion, it has like a solid place in second place. I can't imagine a game that I enjoy more than Oblivion. And just the fact that I'm so eager to keep playing and keep playing and keep playing is a testament to that. Here's Brindle Home, everybody. A quaint little place out in the forest. And this is a little cabin on its own. House of Melis Petilius. There's some repair hammers around. Just to explore this little place before we go further to Molag Bal. So we did get a lion pelt with us. I just gotta make sure I didn't die after picking that up and then didn't pick it up on the subsequent... Yeah, we got a lion pelt. Let's go into the House of Melis Petilius and have a look. See how he is. Have a chatteroony. I'm just... Bethesda, this looks very familiar. Okay, that... Boy, that's lazy. Okay. Alright. I'll pretend like nothing. This is Darkest Darkness. A book that everybody has, apparently. I have a bit more cool stuff in my chest than he has, though. I'm just gonna pretend I didn't see this, okay? But is that a venison? He didn't finish his breakfast. Ha! Teehee. I'm gonna put a tomato under his pillow. So when he goes to bed and like turns his head, just tomato all over the place. Great prank. Great prank. I'm good, I know. Now then, Brindle Home has a couple more houses in it as well. And one of them I definitely want to check out. Torvald the Sufficient. We actually want to have a little look in here because Torvald the Sufficient has both a Nirnroot and a skill book in his home. Boink. So this has been one of the places that I've been wanting to visit for a while now because it means that I can check it off the list because we don't have that many interior Nirnroots left. I believe maybe around 8 or so. That means Nirnroots that are inside a building or a cave somewhere. So we're getting close to actually finishing up all of those. Then we just have the exterior ones. The Black Arrow. Volume 1. Ugh, it's been so long since we found a skill book. Oh, that's so fitting! That is so fitting! That it happened to be an acrobatics book. You've become a master of acrobatics. You gain the water jump ability. Jump just as you touch the water and you can jump again as if it were a solid surface. Miss your timing and fall into the water. With practice you can jump several times in a row all the way across a body of water. And guys and girls, with that, we have acrobatics at 100. It really bothers me that the bar is at 55%, but I think we'll survive. We'll survive. The second master skill after alchemy. Very cool. We've been knowing that that's what it was going to be for a while now, but finally seeing it happen, that's satisfying. Good. So that was Torvald the Sufficient's house. Now everybody's out here. They don't mind me coming by to rob them, I hope. So I'm just gonna stop by. This is Astante's home. Now guys, I'm just here to visit. Ba-bum. Just gonna have a little look, you know? Just check on things. Make sure there's no... Okay, find an excuse, find an excuse, find an excuse. Oh, you know, well, make sure there's no Mythic Dawn members hiding under the floorboards. That's it. Okay. Looks good. Nothing suspicious in here. If some items are missing, then that wasn't me. That was somebody else. Okay, let's continue onwards towards the shrine of Molag Bal. can see that on the map, as well as a little location, which I believe is the Gottlesfund Priory, which is a little chapel out in the woods. And there's a lady there who works there, who's a healer, I believe. And every time I come across this place, she's dead. She's been mauled by a bear because she has, I think she has an AI package that makes her just walk around the place outside. And that doesn't always go so well. Take that cap though. This was a rather well lit church. I don't think I've been in one that's been so well lit. Whoosh. Pray a little at the altar. Lady's mantle leaves. I don't think they have a particularly fascinating effect actually. But I'd like to just churn a couple of things up. Ooh, did you see that health effect? Restore health 10 points for 38 seconds. That's 380 health in one potion. Oh, that retort is amazing. Plus the alembic we have now, we're gonna see a huge power spike in these things. The restore fatigue potions we have as well, they're just out of this world. So I'm digging it. Really digging it. And we're gonna get the taproots. Nice. Still have more steel blue caps right here. This is a great place to go if you need a couple of these though. And I do, because they give me restore magicka, so always down to make some of those. Because I don't really like using restore magicka potions because they're so powerful. They're really, really powerful. Let's go into the Gottlesfund house to see if we can find any of the ladies here, because this is not really a place that most people would stop by. Hello. Ooh.
How are you?
Fantastic.
Oh no, they're gonna chat.
Blackwood isn't so bad once you get used to the flies. And being lost all the time. And the zombies and will-o'-the-wisps.
I see.
I've been hearing disturbing tales about Oblivion gates opening all across Cyrodiil.
Nah, just
I had no idea.
wild talk.
Of course.
So long.
Goodbye.
Beggar's shirt. Just looking around the place. Hello.
I'm Phoebe Genard, a charity sister of Gottlesfund Priory. Are you looking for alchemical ingredients?
Do you happen to sell them? I think I could just collect them around the place. I think that's the point of this place. I don't know if she sells.
Lady's mantle leaves are helpful in healing wounds, whether applied directly or compounded in potions. We have plenty. Help yourself.
Does Lady's Mantle Leaf do restore health then?
The Imperial City itself is a walled city, with separate inner walls protecting the Imperial Palace.
Thank you. I was not aware that it was a walled city.
Bye.
Did I just forget to check the effect of the mantle leaves? It does have restore health. I mean, I knew that. Completely forgotten that. But this is great though. Look at this place. 17 restore magicka potions. I can actually start using them. I just gotta be very sure I don't grab the basket or I'm gonna get probably murdered if I dare touch the basket. And I think these things grow outside as well. So Gottlesfund Priory is a great place to come if you're an eager alchemist like myself. Hello.
I am Sister Angrand of Gottlesfund Priory. We gather and prepare healing herbs and mushrooms.
And then they're taken away from you.
The Sisters of Gottlesfund gather steel blue entoloma and lady's mantle leaves. Take what you need, and you're welcome to gather mushrooms and leaves nearby.
This is a great place. I've forgotten that was the function of this place.
The people of Nibene consider themselves to be more civilized and sophisticated than Colovians.
Good to know.
Good to see you.
Bye. What's this? Sackcloth shirt? Haven't seen that in a while. So, yeah, oh, it just grows all over the place. If we're ever in need, and we're in the area, this is a place we gotta stop by. I thought I had a good grasp on, like, what ingredients are really good to get, and Lady's Mantle Leaves, they're not something I've been near enough to really know that, oh, these are, like, really good. I really ought to get them, but that turns out to be the case, actually. Very nice. Very, very, very nice. That's not really what we were here to do, though. We just got a little distracted right now by everything that was going on. Okay. Let's go, now that we've been out in the forest picking some ingredients, let's go have a talk with the Daedric Lords. It seems only reasonable to have that be next on the agenda. 16 Ladies' Mantle leaves. And let me guess, they weigh like nothing, right? Yeah, I think these are the new ones. Okay, I'm gonna toss out... I really gotta sell them. Yeah, I'll sell them when I get to the city. I'm gonna sell some of the heavy restore health potions, I think. Because we have almost 50 of the light ones now. That's really gonna help our carrying capacity too. So we need to be on the lookout for Ladies' Mantle leaves when we're out traveling, because that's definitely one of the best items we can pick up. Potions weigh nothing. Now, there's a fun thing about this shrine that I've forgotten to mention. And so, you're gonna find out right now. Hello.
Fools must be separated from their illusions before they will come to him.
It's a nice bow you have. This is a master conjuration trainer. We've been pointed in the direction of this guy, but that's many, many episodes ago.
You would seek training from me? Well, then my request is small. Prove to me that you are capable of serving Molag Bal in your own way. Summon a faded wraith right here before me. When I have seen it with my own eyes, you shall be worthy of my teachings.
Okay. Faded wraith.
Praise be to the Lord Molag Bal.
I just so happen to have made a spell, or bought a spell just like it. Spooky ghost.
Fools must be set.
Yes, yes.
I am impressed. You have proven yourself worthy and have earned my respect. What I know, I shall teach to you for a fee.
Quest complete. Conjuration training. Nice.
I'll be here.
I'll be here with you. Now, we have Speechcraft right here, and I'd like to get at least one personality level. So, I think maybe we want to talk to him. I mean, we're gonna sell at some point, so we're gonna get a personality level that way, so we don't need to worry about that. This ghost is just gonna hang around. That cool with you guys? Alright. I'll talk to the Lord now. Actually, I don't want to stand down here. I want to use my Leap of Faith spell. Ah, not quite. Okay, no, I know I can do it actually. What I'm going to do is that I'm going to combine Leap of Faith with Traveler's Grace. Let's check this out. Traveler's Grace. And then... Oh, no, it's too fast. It's too fast. Yay, we did it! Hey there, Molag Bal. Or should I say, Molag Balls from this perspective.
Another mortal come to do my bidding. I only wish suffering and death. You will bring me both. I want to see a man brought to the edge and pushed. Near Brindle Home, you will find Melis Petilius, a good man, an honorable man. He disgusts me. You will let him kill you with this, the cursed mace. As you are doing this for me, I'll save your miserable life. Probably. Get out of my sight.
Alright, sure thing, that sounds reassuring. He wishes to help him corrupt Melis Petilius by forcing him to kill me with his cursed mace. Okay, let's go back to Brindle Home and have a little look. Now this mace is so heavy it's maybe unable to walk. So, get some shoes of heavy lifting on. Alright, see you guys! Be back in a jiffy. That's what I like about this quest. You don't actually have to travel that far, so it's perfect for somebody who doesn't fast travel. And as you might imagine, I think you can picture what kind of reward we get for the quest of Molag Bal. So I'll leave that to you to discover. Now then, Melis Petilius, he's the man who lived... He wasn't here, this was Torbal's house. I think he lived further down into the woods, down here. This is where good old Melis was. Let's see. I think he's home. Let's have a little talk with him and see if we can push him. Hello, Melis.
I would prefer you leave, friend. Please.
Huh?
I am Melis Petilius. Leave me in peace to mourn my wife, Vina.
Vina?
She was my wife, and I would rather not speak of her now.
Oh, he's lost someone.
When you visit a way shrine of Zenithar...
Change the topic.
Just leave me, please.
Okay, so that's our first hint. He had a wife, and he's clearly quite upset at losing her. That's good. That's something. That's good. I sound horrible. This is something we can use, okay? So if we wait around a little bit, we should see what he does during the day and see if we can find a opportunity to make him angry. Now, as you might know, if you want somebody to kill you with a weapon or attack using something, it tends to help to drop it in front of them when they're gonna attack you, and they'll use it. It's the same design as a Daedric mace there. Okay, he's still in his house, so let's wait until he goes outside if he does feel like gracing us with his presence. But at the moment he's not too pleased, and there are some enemies in the forest preventing me. Is he just gonna stay there? Let's go and see if we can talk to somebody else about him and see if we can get some clues. I faintly remember what to do, but let's see. Let's do it this way.
Yes?
Hey, I stole your book.
I know of him, but I don't figure I need to tell you about it.
Okay, I think I have to convince him.
I don't trust you enough to talk about that.
Alright, speechcraft time.
Yes?
Let's see, what do you like? These two. Okay, good to know.
No, you're... That's just stupid.
You're stupid.
No, that's just not funny.
This one's not easy. There we go, this is better.
That's just stupid.
It has to start in the right spot.
I won't fight you.
Good.
You've got a point. I see. I know of the poor man. Did wonders for folks around here. There was no job too small for him. Killed off hordes of goblins when they attacked the town. Killed off a nest of minotaurs single-handedly. That's all in the past now, though. Since his wife Vena died, we haven't seen hide nor hair of the man. Gone off by himself. She was a good woman, and Melis loved her as best he could. He was off fighting when she died. A sudden fever, and she was gone. Don't think he ever forgave himself for not being there when she passed. He swore then never to raise a weapon again. He lives alone now. Moved into a cabin not far outside of town. It's near where he buried Vena. I understand he visits her grave every day.
Now that's interesting.
Good day. Hello.
I was talking to him.
It's said that eating taproot can bring you good luck.
Really?
Yeah, eating the bark of the butt of a spriggan can bring you good luck. The grave, you say? Looks like he's out of his house now. Ah. I see. Well, if you want to get him mad, I think this is the place to do it. Hey.
I would ask that you not bother me, especially in this place. Please, I do not wish to speak of her. My wife is buried here, and I only wish to visit her grave in peace. It is a sacred place to me.
Is it?
Just leave me, please.
Yeah. Screw your wife. Screw your face.
I have sworn not to raise a weapon in anger, but you have offended my honor in this most holy place. Prepare to die, devil!
I'd like to see you try. What? Ow!
Do your worst.
Ow!
Yeah!
Ow! Don't hit me, dude! It was just a joke. It was just a prank. Ah! That didn't go well. I mean, it went very well. I've been goaded. I've goaded Melis Batilius into attacking me with a cursed mace. Well, looks like I ruined his day. That's good.
Well, it seems you've accomplished the task set out for you. Well done. Another man damned, another ruined soul. But you'll still get your prize, won't you? I think it was worth it, don't you? Keep up the good work, little mortal.
Molag Bal was pleased that I was able to corrupt the paladin. He has rewarded me with the Mace of Molag Bal. Quest complete. Here it is. Bum bum bum. Doesn't look quite as menacing as it does in Skyrim, but it's still something. Absorb strength and magicka on strike. That's... Ooh, that effect though. Oh boy. How can I live without that? So that's something. That is quite something. Can I get into the battlemage shoes? No, I just barely cannot do it, so. Shoes of heavy lifting it is. Okay. Now that we have done that, we did quite a few things out here in the forests. What do we want to do next? Well, we want to head back to the city, but I'd like to just go down here and take a little trip here, because there's an item that I'd like to get out here. I want to try to get as many items that are laying around as possible, like certain places in the game, just like Fingleam. Picking up Fingleam I consider to be a minor part, but still a part in getting the 100% completion. So there's an item over there that I would really like to get. Also a couple of Nern roots along the shore. I mean, I'm not gonna complain. Problem is though that near the Ayleid Ruin that we've seen countless times we've been in the area over there, there is something called the Ring of Destruction that you can find laying around. Problem is, it's at the bottom of the sea. It's out in the water, so you have to delve into the water and try to find it. So, well, we'll see if we are successful. But I believe in us. We have Fingleam. Maybe Fingleam can be useful, you know? That's something. I think I'm just gonna ignore things here. I don't really want to fight you. Just want to run. Just want to row. There's a troll. Man, there's a lot of scary things here. Sadly, there will be no more acrobatics experience for us. Still bothers me that it stopped at like 55%. Alchemy stopped at like 2%, I think. That's fine. That's more acceptable, but this... If there's an acrobatic skill book that we still have to get in the game, though, we'd actually have to lower our acrobatics by going to jail, so... We could potentially do something about it then. We'll see. We'll see. Here's a Way Shrine of Mara. Oh, that's a boar. That's a troll. Here we go. Third-person combat, everybody. Isn't it great? Oh boy. It's not as great in this game as it is in Skyrim. It's almost functional in Skyrim. Okay. That ought to kill ya. Oh, that's been a long time. The backflips, man. Way Shrine of Dibella. And Nernroot in the bushes. It's almost like I knew it was going to be in that area. Okay, so we can see the Ayleid Ruin over there. And now since we have Master Acrobatics, we can try to... There we go. Yes! We can actually jump off the surface of water. But it takes a little bit of practice, so... We'll see how it goes. Well, hello. Another one of the bandit hedge wizards. Arg. Ebony dagger. Will not say no to that. Greater staff of corrosion. Now we do have the corrode armor spell, but that's 30 points on target. This is a staff that does disintegrate armor 100 points on target. That's a little insane. That's just a tad insane. Nice. Now I hear somebody else here. Yes, there's somebody out in the water there. Ooh. 9 roots. 2 arms, 2 arms. Come on, guys, we gotta fight. Are you for real? Really good at dodging. Woman, where are you going? Do you want to fight me or somebody else? Is there another man in your life? I'm not even a man. Boom. Look at this. Now, she sadly won't unequip her gear, which is a shame, but... Oh boy. Not really enough to kill her, but I do wonder what kind of shape her armor is in right now. Problem with this staff, though, is that it only has a couple of charges. It's almost out already, you know? So that's the negative part of it. Well, I think we're gonna just make a poison now. Oh boy. Shouldn't have tried. So that's no shock damage, though. Look at that. Old version, new version. 4 more seconds, 1 more damage. Bye-bye then. Oh boy, we'll check her armor eventually. When she decides to come back. Is there anything out here? In this place? Nope. Nothing out here. I love the design of this place, though. It has a really unique design. She forgot I exist, I think. Come over here, woman. Don't be like that.
What?
You okay there?
Spriggans. Nature's guardian's my foot. Mean things. They'll curse you, or they might call a bear to tear you apart.
Yeah, I've discovered that. Have a good day.
Farewell.
Farewell.
Hello? Who's there?
You seem a little confused. I kind of feel bad for you. Should we put her out of her misery? I kind of feel like we should. She just seems like a very confused woman right now, so...
Where did you go? Come up where I can see you.
I'm right here. Peekaboo!
Go ahead, please.
It's me! Is it me you're looking for? Doink! Do I have to convince you? Is that proper convincing? Nice ebony mace. How's your gear? Pretty hurt. Pretty hurt. Not as hurt as I actually was expecting it to be. That woman, though. Odd thing. Let's fix up those. Nice. Okay. So the Ring of Destruction, that's what we're looking for. We can find it off the coast of this little tower over here. So let's get our searching pants on. The pants of infinite searching. And Iliad Cask. Alright, if you only have 2 lockpicks, then we're just gonna go with the Blessing of the Grey Fox. Open this baby up. Gold. And some ale. Okay, so right now, let me just see. Standing right here, so it's in the water in this area. Oh! Nice! This is not the one we're looking for, but it's still a nice little hidden thing. I didn't know they actually had an Iliad Cask here. I love just small hidden things like that. There we go. A little bit of treasure. Okay. Here, I think, yes. Between the rocks. The Ring of Destruction. How good is it? Fortified Destruction, 8 points on self. That's nice. If I wear that, I won't have to pop Fortified Destruction, because my Destruction will be at 100, but... Then again, I basically... How much discount do I even get for popping Fortified Destruction? That's very interesting. Let's see. Okay, so without it, popping Divine Justice costs 61. With it, it costs 52. That's still very considerate, actually. 9 whole points for 4 levels? I should actually equip the... I should potentially equip it if I want to toss out spells. But then again, I just gotta remember to do the prep spell. But hey, that's a cool item. Cool item. Well, since we're here, we've gotten the Nirn, we've gotten the Ring of Destruction, might as well stop by because Fanaskekukukul is, I believe, one of the ruins. Is it one of the ruins that has... No, I don't think there's an alien statue here, but it's a very small one. I think it's just a one-zone ruin, so it should be very quick for us to clear. So don't worry about that. Plus, it might contain treasure, skill books. And after that, it's straight to the Imperial City. Because our weapons are actually starting to get quite beaten up. Ah! Get out of here. Fix up on that Greater Staff of Corrosion. I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep it, actually. Because, yes, it's cool. But, it's like... Oh, I'm stuck in place now. I haven't really tried that Staff of Burden I got. There's a swing incoming. I haven't really tried the Staff of Burden that I got too much, but now we have way too many staffs and things, so we have... Oh, stab, shnoobala. Wait, I just drank up on a strong potion of sorcery. That's not really what I meant to do. Because I need to restore health here. Do the heavy ones, I think, to negate the effect. I can't get out of the situation I'm in. Okay, we gotta drop Fallen Dragon. Back up! Come over here, put a little makeup. There we go. Perfect. Ectoplas. Ectoplas. Now then. Where is Volendrung? There you are. A little thing. Also, I think we're just gonna get a torch. It's a tad dark in here. Oh boy. Get away. I'm not gonna... Oh, look at this. Oh, come on, I was supposed to like bounce towards me, not bounce towards the back of the bloody... I'm stubborn, okay? I'm getting that. I'm not gonna just let that slip from me. Thank you. Doing. Ugh. Try to get it in the air, you know, I'm just gonna put it up the back of this rat right here. Don't know why, but I okay, yeah, let's just I was trying to exit the mini game. I wasn't trying to whatever. You do your thing. We're gonna be checking out a lot of them, so I might as well just put Blessing of the Great Fox on hotkey, I think. See what we can find down here. Let's go over here first with a little ghost. Oh, and 2 liches. And a rat. Okay. So here's the dealio. Here is the dealio. We're gonna need a couple of powers here. Arcane Well, first and foremost, because these guys are gonna toss out some pretty good spells. Spell Drinker Amulet. It's also something we want to equip. Drop Volendrung. And then we want to equip... Let's see. We can get Cruelty's Heart. We have the Grand Ringer's Shock Shield on, and then I think we're going to equip Battlemage Hood. And that's gonna be what we can get in that department. And I think we're gonna get 1 potion of Restore Magicka on. Gonna pop Gates of Aetherius. And then I think we're gonna pop Dragon Skin and let's go. Let's see how we... Oh, and then you silence me. Just as I'm about to like lay down some pain. Alright. That's fine. There we go. No longer silenced. Let's bring out the spells. Oh boy. It's just reflecting damage like... Nothing helps! Oh, these guys are the worst. Okay. Gonna sip up on all of these things. Ugh. Just stab him until he's dead. That seems to work. That seems to be the best option here. Stab him until he dies. Ugh. Got him. Got him. Yeah. Alright, you're not a summon. You're the real deal, huh? You seem a little confused. Oh my. Okay. That room got a little rough, but at least I've gotten better at popping the greater powers when it's necessary. Nether liches can be nasty. One of the more difficult things to fight, but if we just stab it enough, it tends to die. Now, some of these Welkin stones went a little all over the place. Let me just see the design here. Yeah, as you can see, it's just one zone here, so just be in and out, grabbing some treasures, getting some more Welkin stones, because we just run out, so it's good. It's always good. Ebony Emerald Ring, Mithril Gauntlets, Glass Battle Axe, cool. Not gonna get it though. Grab the ectoplasm. It's always nice to make a couple of poisons. Boom, boom, boom. You never know when you're in combat and you're suddenly like, I'd really like a poison right now. Okay, so let's go over here. More liches. Liches and bitches. Still have all my effects on, so I don't want to wait. Just one though. I think it's much more efficient to strike them. It's much better. I probably should have checked the staves of the other ones, but let's hope they weren't good. They usually have staves that have like elemental damage and such. Ooh, Alien Coffer. Hard lock in the middle of this room with a pretty difficult enemy. Is that a boss chest? It might be. Just gonna quickly check the perimeter. Okay. I think that was the entire dungeon. Yep, that was the entire dungeon. Are you ready? Show me what we want to see. Wait, do we have that? Wait, do we have that? That is amazing loot. That is amazing loot. Feather 45 points on self. For some reason, heavy armor repair sounds familiar. Okay, we gotta make a save right now. Okay, so I'm gonna open up my skill books document. And then I'm gonna control F for searching, and I'm gonna do heavy armor repair. It's a skill book we found in episode 33. We found a skill book and it's not what we need! I am sad. It's heavy armor repair. Oh boy. I think I'm gonna bring even duplicates at home and just put them in the chest just so we can see at the end how many duplicates we've got. But then I think I'll have a separate chest where I'll put the duplicates, so I just have one of each on the list. But hey, there's still hope. We can still find skill books, just not the skill books that we want. Oh, my heart there for a second. I was just like, yes, I've been waiting. It's finally time. It's finally time. But no. Yes, I'd actually written it down on the side here. That was a boss level Alien Coffer in the middle. Oh. Sadness. Sadness is washing over me. But it was encouraging seeing it again. But being reminded that there's a good chance we won't get the book we need. Let's not think about that. Is my magicka stunted? I'm not regenerating any magicka. The astral vapor's disease. Wow, it damages your magicka and it stunts your magicka and it gives you weakness to magic. That's a pretty serious disease, but I should be able to drink some potions, right? And that should cancel the effect if I do a strong potion of sorcery. Good. Because that should give me enough to do a cure disease on myself. There we go. Pretty scary. Okay then, the Imperial City is right over there, so we'll go there. There's just one more thing we want to grab. You might remember over here we have Fort Nickel, or Nickel, or however they would want it pronounced, but we're gonna say Nickel. And it's one of the first forts that we ever cleared, if not the first. Because when we started, we went from the sewers up to the city, and I think we went down to Vilverine and then back to the city, and eventually when we went off the road to go to Bruma, this was the first place we stopped by. That's pretty fun. And There's a nerd right there. That's just what we wanted to get. Saw it on the map when we were close to the Imperial City, so I was like, sure. Now, you might remember way over here at the Wanted Inn with the high elf lady who gave us the quest to get some Shadow Banish wine. Still have yet to get the final 2 bottles we need for the quest, but she is a merchant, and we haven't been by since we were able to invest, so I think we should stop by, see how she is, chat her up, give her some cash. Hello. You better not be talking to her. I'm gonna talk to her.
Hi there.
Up.
It's still pretty wild east of the Niven.
Hey.
Any luck on those bottles of Shadow Banish wine yet?
No, but...
I would gladly let you invest in my shop.
Wonderful.
Keep looking for that wine. Farewell.
I will. Excuse the torch inside the house. It's probably rude, but it just has to be done sometimes. Nothing we could fix up. Our weapons were getting pretty damaged, so it's good that we're about to.
Finally, I'll be able to retire.
I'll be able to retire. Indeed. Well, guys and girls, here we are, running back to the Imperial City. We've been on a wild, wild journey. There's no denying that. Right now I want to get Marina's outfit on. I want to peruse the town with this one. That would mean that I would have to pop a lot of these spells to move around, but... Teehee. Let's just consider the journey now before we end the day. We went down to Nenyon Twill. I forgot the Varla Stones, I'll have to go back for those. Went down, got revenge on the portal. Headed over to Skingard to deliver the quests. Then we went along. Traveled down. Checked out some camps. Went to Dasek Moor, got some souls. Did some stuff in Kvatch. Headed on down, delivered quests in Anvil, got all the Nirn roots in Anvil, did some miscellaneous things. Then we headed off on a quest to the north to find the Lord Stone and the Nirn root. Then went down to Fort Linshall to find a final fort where we can make black soul gems. We did the Sunken One quest. We got the Scythian Stone. And then we went by Shard Rock, got the Atronach Stone Power again, did Meridia's quest, accepted Sanguine's quest, did Molag Bal's quest, did the Master Conjuration quest, checked out these 2 places along the way, headed down, got a couple of Nirn roots, plus the Ring of Destruction, did a short and sweet ruin where my hope, my dreams of a skill book were both reinvigorated and destroyed at the same time. And now we are back in the city. I really want us to finish the arena pretty quickly, and there are some new fun spells that I've been thinking about, and there's a whole new set of carrying gear that I want to make, so we don't ever have to see the red dress again. So we have exciting things coming up, and I hope that you will join me in the next episode. So have a still good day, take care, and stay awesome. But most importantly, everybody, stay dark. Goodbye.